Hello everybody, Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. Last time, I tried doing some red stake runs with the magic deck, but just like with the black deck, to no avail. I did a run with the red deck on red stake in the time between this video and the last, but it was unsuccessful, but I did learn a little something there. It's that, since small blind gives no reward money, I'll have to find a way to build up an economy pretty early in the game. And I think I'll give it a shot in the Nebula deck, where I start the run with the Telescope voucher, but I get -1 consumable slot. And the stake is set to red, which is okay. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna try for a flush to kick things off. This king and queen, it might do it. Yep, 300 points exactly. I think the Nebula deck would be an ideal deck to do this on, because I tend to play the same hands again and again more often, and get a hologram. I think it would be ideal for that reason. I don't really know what else to say here. Okay, a full house is what I was aiming for this first hand. I don't know if this 3 of a kind would do it, but I'm not going to risk it. Just play the flush instead, and that'll get me there. $4. I have enough for a potential standard pack if I can get one, and I do. And that is going to make hologram do something for me. I'm going to take this 10 of hearts. Glass cards are a bit risky to use in the early game because of their potential to break if you play it and it scores. Okay, there's the hologram doing something. Maybe I should look for diamonds, since that would be... Since I already have 3 diamonds out here, now 4. Is this a straight flush? It is a straight flush. Huh. Very unexpected. I may want to see if I can do something with that 10 I picked up from the standard pack. Odd Todd's not gonna do anything with it. I can get another card for the hologram. This multi-8 of hearts, for example. We're moving into the next small blind. I don't see either the 10 of hearts or the 8 multi I had picked up just now. Well, there's one of the 10 of hearts that's in my deck. If I can get one more. I was gonna say Jack, but maybe a 4 would do. I think it would be a pretty good idea to pick up the blue Joker, too, along the way, if I can find it. Two kings left, 2 10s left in my deck. Two 3s left in my deck. I'm not feeling very confident that I'll make it past this. this is a full house, and I might actually make it past the small blind. Okay. Had me worried for a little bit. I get no cash, but I move on. A flush upgrade. I'll have to take it. So I can upgrade a hand that I play pretty often. Do I want a free Mega Arcana pack? I get no discards with the water. I think I'm gonna have to prepare with the big blind. There's a flush in my hand already. Sweet. Already halfway there. Flush number 2. Coming through. Made it. Okay, we got a golden joker. It should definitely relieve some of the stress that I'd get from small blinds not giving out anything. And I'm gonna have to get some diamonds. Let's see some diamonds. Oh geez, this is so bad. I can try for a 10. Since there's 4 of them left in my deck. But I don't have full house upgraded. No. A flush is what I'm gonna have to go for at this point. There's those 10s I was talking about, but even with this, probably not gonna go through with it. Let's send it and see what happens. Nope, not even close. I've got to break this losing streak somehow, and darn it, I am going to make it happen within the next few parts, even if it ends up being the last thing I ever do. Going on the Nebula deck again, and right off the bat I see triple kings with queens, which is now quad kings. It's more than enough for me to get to the next blind. I'm sorry I keep stuttering in my speech. I'm just frustrated by how I keep losing on the red stake. Yeah, you can definitely tell how frustrated I am. I'll take a DNA. I see a flush right off the bat. I'm thinking about copying this Queen of Diamonds, but I'm not sure if there's a... Okay, so it's not on this ante. I'm a little concerned about a mark or a plant blind coming up that will cause face cards to become pretty much useless. What do I want to copy out of all this? I'll copy a 9. So if I ever do see a Cloud 9, then it's gonna be more useful than it otherwise would be. club flush. This'll have to do. Alright. Crazy Joker, business card. Let's see what's in this Jumbo Arcana pack. Emperor, Death, Magician. I'll strengthen this 8 into a 9 and this 2 into a 3. Okay, so it's a maximum of 2 cards. Just wanted to check. Moving right along into the Manacle. -1 hand size. Okay. I was about to say, only 3 9s in my deck when it's really 6 in my full deck. I was about to be like, what? Turned out I was on the wrong tab. One more 9 or king would be ideal. I got a king. Alright. We are past ante-1 on the second run for the first time in a while, and gotta get a Joker that'll help me. Inkbull would be an okay choice. I'll copy this 9 of clubs. Didn't really do much, but I'll definitely get there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a straight. And Ace, 5, 4, 3, and 2 is also a straight, and that should be plenty. Okay, 54 points to spare. Though no money out of small blinds, as per usual. I'll do it. It's not gonna be much, but it definitely helps. Give me all the 9s there can be. I'll have to make one right now. Four 9s left in my deck. The debuffed card is going to count towards this 4 of a kind. I'm a little concerned. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't know why I keep having trouble with the red stake on these runs. Is there something... Even with that golden Joker on the previous run, it didn't help matters all that much. Because it couldn't have a chance to re-trigger. It couldn't have a chance to trigger at the end of the round. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I might have to look up a wiki or something to see how I can get past these cursed red stake difficulties. Now the game's being generous to me with this full house and the $3. I think I'll take a devil and I'll stick it on a card before I play what I believe to be the final hand of a round. Took a Mystic Summit because I tend to use discards quite a bit too. So this straight plus the 15 mult from this Mystic Summit should be okay. Yep, more than triple what I need. Or is it more than double, since I read that as 400? Whatever. Let's see what's in the Celestial pack. Venus, Earth, Uranus. I'll take a 3 of a kind upgrade. Now I'll save the rest of my money for what may come up later in the shop. Just go ahead and use the rest of my discards before I do anything else. I'll use the devil on this king. Turn it into a gold card before I play this. Trip king, queens. I keep saying queen as king. I don't know why. But at least now I've got an economy going with interest. And this Arcana pack should contain something pretty interesting, like this Devil card that I will use on this 5. Now I believe I am bound to see the Golden Ticket Joker at some point, because I have some gold cards in my deck, in my hand. In my full deck. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can tell how flustered I am from how this losing streak has been for me. But I did get a gold card and put it in my hand. I don't think I want a Temperance right now. I'll take a Buffoon pack and I'll take a Brainstorm. It'll copy Mystic Summit for right now. Yeah. Speed tag's not worth it for how little it's worth. Even with double 15s, it didn't quite do it, but this should. Yep. $3 to boot. So that'll raise my interest to 3. 1 per $5. I'll take an Empress, and how many aces do I have? Only 4. Same as everything else. I'll do a Spectral pack. No aces here, but I will do a Trance on... Oh, what boss blind is coming up? The Pillar. It's hard to tell which of these cards you played previously in the ante, but I'll stick it on this 5 of clubs. Moving on to the Pillar. There's 2 gold cards here, even though one of them counts towards increasing my funds. But I'll stick an Empress on these two kings right here and then play the kings along with the gold card. I'm doing pretty good this run, although I'm still gonna have to get some more jokers if I want to have a chance at making it even halfway to the final boss. Aura, Immolate. Like hell, I'm gonna risk getting rid of those gold cards. I'm gonna do an Aura on this Queen of Spades. Foil. Fine by me. The standard pack will contain 2 queens and a 2. I'm gonna take the Queen of Hearts. Because Amogus. No repeat hand types this round. Oh, well, I got a Mega Arcana pack out of that. I'll Fool for an Empress. Turn these 2 6s into Mults. And then this Empress can go on this 10 and this 4. There we go. Nah, I don't need any more money right now. I'm at $25. There's my foil queen. I'll have to get rid of my discards before I play anything. Yep, we're good. Interest has reached its maximum of 5. Half Joker. That's definitely a must. And I'll put it right here, since it is worth more Molt than Mystic Summit, so Brainstorm can copy that. Let's open this Arcana pack up to discover a Death. I'll turn this 2 into a 5 of clubs with the blue seal. Increase my chances of getting a planet card corresponding to a 3 of a kind, but here's the thing. I can't use repeat hands this round. Four of a kind is still worth more than 3 of a kind, so play it I shall. But it didn't trigger the half Joker. Oh boy. I could do this since it has fewer than 3 cards. This pair of 2s. Oh no. This is a 3 of a kind. I hope this works. Okay, it worked. Plus, I get to keep one of the gold cards I have. Now what? Do I want to Hanged Man some stuff? I'll take... no, wait. I only have 1 consumable slot. I think I gotta Hanged Man this 3, and I'll Hanged Man this 8 as well. And I'll see if I can get anything else from this pack. I'll take a Queen of Clubs. I'll take a Jolly Joker. It's only a pair if it's triggered, but 3-of-a-kinds do contain pairs. So who am I to pass it up? Okay, this should work. And it did. Although I'm definitely gonna have to get something that will multiply all of the molts I'm receiving. Either that, or I'm gonna have to use a lot more Venuses. Like this one. I don't really want to shoot the moon. I lost to the water earlier this video, so I'll re-roll it and hope for something better. Oh, the fish. That's not much better. But I'll have to see what this means for me. I can't play this 9. It's gonna have to be 3 or fewer cards. That's over halfway there. Okay, none of them were jacks. And I got 20 molt and $20. Lucky draw. I'm less than 1,000 points away. If I'm lucky, this'll be enough. Okay, I made it. And I got a Pluto because of the blue seal. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. That was an unexpected save. How many 8s do I have? Only 3. And only 3 3s, too. I hangman those a while back. I'm gonna take a 10 of diamonds. Diet Cola. I'll take a free double tag. Mr. Bones. Oh, that is tempting. Ceremonial Dagger. I'll take Mr. Bones. It's a Sun Tarot card, but I'm not going for any specific suit for this run. Okay, wasn't expecting that to be enough, but it was. I gotta move on. Upgrade 3 of a kind once again. And I'll take another 3 of a kind upgrade. I knew there was going to be a Venus in there because of the telescope voucher redeemed. I'll do a temperance. I gotta save the rest of my money. Flush? Nah, not my cup of tea this game. Almost. I'll miss out on the 3 money, but I'll have to make do. Plus I get another Venus card. If I opened up a Spectral pack and got an Ouija card out of it, then I'd most likely go ahead and use that. Problem is, it would cause my hand size to go down by 1. Wow. I meant to buy and use you, but this works too. A lot of hubba hubba. I'll need to get my face cards out of here because they won't do squat, aside from contribute to whatever hand I'm playing. Wasn't enough, but this will definitely get me over. And I get my obligatory Venus card. I'm still on the very tight lookout for multiplicative mult jokers in all these shops. Strength. Wondering what to strengthen. Can do these 2 6s to make them 7s. To increase my chances of getting 3 of a kind with 7s. I got a needle coming up. Better to be prepared than not. I can't play until I've gotten rid of all my discards. Turned out to be enough. Got my Venus card from the Blue Seal. There's a blue joker that looks pretty tempting. Do I ditch the jolly joker for this blue joker, I wonder? Yeah, I got to. Bye, jolly joker. Hello, blue joker. Okay, this is 106 chips, so it is going to come in very handy when those chips are multiplied by these other jokers, sans Mr. Bones, and I can't afford anything else. I'll save my double tag for when there's a really good tag coming along that I want 2 of. It's something I gotta do. Come on. I would love to see another queen out of this. If at all possible. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Things are looking very grim, even though I still have Mr. Bones with me. I was saving him for when I need to use him when I die on a very big boss that I don't particularly like. But, yikes! Ah, jeez, what a throw. I scored half of my points, so Mr. Bones should save me. Yep, there he goes. And I get nothing out of that. I think the question here should be, do I want to use Brainstorm on the blue Joker or the half Joker? Blue Joker is worth more, but it's in chips. Half Joker is mult. Play only one hand. I have more tens than I do jacks. Come on, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? It was such a good run, too. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. High card is worth more than a pair, but even with this... is that even gonna get me 20 points? Or 20,000 points? Nope. What a bummer. What a bummer. That was on Ante 6 too. That was such a good run. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna have to take a little break for a little bit. I was getting somewhere too with that run. I thought that with the telescope run voucher being pre-activated, then I would have more opportunities with scoring the same hand over and over, but... Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess in the next part, I'll be trying my hand at completing a red stake run with the ghost deck. And if that too fails, then I most likely wouldn't know what to do. I'd probably just take a break from Balatro for a little while and move on to that other game I've seen a couple of YouTubers play recently. It is similar to Balatro, but it has Scrabble elements too. I'm not gonna spoil what the name of the game is yet, but I'm sure you'll be excited for it. So, as for right now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!